duck in a raincoat so he doesn't get wet. You know how much ducks hate water?
Take him home with me.
No, you have to win third place.
I'm going home.
Okay.
I'll see you next week, though.
Okay,
But
I
you
hope
have
so.
to have something that's equally scary.
I don't think I will, unfortunately.
It looks like something my mom would have, like...
I couldn't figure out. I don't know if it's from like a show or something. It's kind of intensely made. I mean, this is like it's good quality.
It kind of reminds me of, like, these little statues that she used to collect.
Yeah.
She's still alive. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you know what I mean.
It does get a little dark. Yeah.
Cute.
It's great.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Okay.
I gotta go do paperwork.
Good morning.
Work at like 7 tomorrow for our meeting.
Oh.
But I'll see you soon.
Okay, have fun. Good. Whoa. Stop. Just a bit. You stop. Sure. I'll take it. It's right where it would be really inappropriate for me to die. If you know what I mean. Thank you. You're ready for really, it's already for yes,
Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're getting started with trivia here in just a couple minutes. If you'd like to join us, come on up and grab 4 slips and a pen. We'll get started here in about 2 minutes. Thanks for coming down to Cranky's on a Wednesday.
Excited.
Simmer down.
No.
Okay.
It's nice to see you.
Good to see you too, sweetie.
I assume you're doing the trivia. What's your start?
We're starting about a minute or two.
Thanks.
Yeah, if you want to grab some slips now, you can.
I'm good. Can we start late?
Sure.
I'm going to grab a couple, but we might give them back.
That's no stress around here. Pretty chill. That's chill.
Alrighty, folks, last call. If you'd like to join us for trivia, come on up and grab 4 slips and a pen. Last call for trivia.
Always somebody.
No, I just Is there a prize?
Yeah, there's money, and this duck is third place.
The duck is third place. I want third place. I'm a teacher.
Okay.
I shouldn't stop it.
It's surprisingly high quality. The little snaps, everything on this little boots. Little raincoat, little snaps on the little raincoat. Oh,
Alrighty, folks, if it's your first time down or it's been a while, go ahead and check out those screens for the basics tonight. We're going to do 4 rounds of 10 questions each question worth 1 point. But you can star 1 total round of the 4, and that will double your points for that round. We don't do any repeats down here, so please take notes. And prizes tonight: first place a $30 drink card, second place $20, third place a dumb prize, which tonight is this like 18-inch tall duck in a raincoat for you. We also have an even dumber prize for best team name. Come up with something mildly inappropriate, are usually the ones that win. We only have 3 rules, so please follow them. First of all, no cell phones out during rounds at all, please, and feel free to narc on your neighbors. Also, keep your answers quiet, don't shout anything out. And last but most importantly, relax. It is just trivia. By definition, none of this is life or death information. On the first sheet you turn in for your first round, please make sure to put the number of players you have. We do have a limit of 6 players to win prizes, but you can play with as big of a team as you want. And there's that spot for your star that will double your total points. Again, you can use that for 1 of the 4 rounds. With all that being said, let's just dive right into round number 1, a random round. 10 random questions I need specific answers for. And let's start right off with question number 1 in our random round. Erroneously called a good king in A Christmas Carol, Prague's main square is named after what 10th century Duke of Bohemia? Give you about 10 more seconds with this question, but feel free to take some notes. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round to go over your answers, but we're moving on in about 10 seconds. Go to question number 2 in our random round. Getting its distinct color from the kiln malts and roasted barley used in brewing, red ale is most closely associated with what country? And seconds. On to question number 3 in our random round. What type of bake describes pre-baking a pie crust or tart shell without any filling, often using pie weights? 10 seconds. Take some notes if you need to. Question number 4 in random. The fictional Dunder Mifflin, the company in the U.S. version of The Office, is located in what real city? Ten seconds. Question number 5 in random. Better known by what alliterative name, Drosophila melanogaster is perhaps the world's most famous model organisms used in scientific research. What is that better known name? Seconds. Question number 6 in random. What Rodgers and Hammerstein musical opens on the deck of a ship called the Chow Froid with the lead character singing I Whistle a Happy Tune? Ten seconds. Question number 7 in random. In 1938, DuPont announced the invention of what synthetic fiber, naming it for the world's 2 largest cities at the time?
I like it when people get it. Oh, yeah.
10 seconds. Question number 8, just 3 more in our first random round here. A ornament of what animal has graced the front of Mack trucks since 1933? This is trivia, so be specific, please. 10 seconds. Question number 9. What features on Gothic buildings built between the 12th and 16th centuries in general were named for the French for throat? Don't get nasty now. Or do, I don't know. Seconds. And finally, question number 10, the only sports ball question you're going to get, so you enjoy it. What MLB team has won the most World Series championships at 27?
Thanks, sir.
Ten seconds. And just like that, round number 1 is done. Folks, you have 2 minutes starting right now to check over your answers for accuracy and legibility, please. And you can turn them in upside down in front of the computer. Again, don't forget you have a star to use on one of your 4 rounds. Your 2 minutes starts now.
I know, it's real good. I didn't need to dive in for your help. Set them right there for me, please. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I don't know. I'd mumble. I could mumble through it anyway.
Thank you, sir.
Cool.
And thank you, sir.
No, thank you. Doing here? What you doing here? That's a good up.
30 seconds left. You have 30 seconds. Get all those slips turned in upside down in front of the computer.
Oh, what's the total number?
6.
No, that's just fine. Thanks.
Alrighty, all those slips should be in. We're going to dive right into, or I'll get these scored out for you, and then we'll check those answers, dive right into round number 2. Thanks again for coming down to Cranky Sam on this Wednesday evening. Alrighty, folks, thank you for your patience. Pretty good round for most of you. I tried to make the first one easier because people bitch and moan if I don't. I hope you enjoyed that. It's just going to get harder from here. Let's check those answers to round number one and see where your team ended up. Question number one, that good King Wenceslas. And no, spelling does not matter, but it must be phonetically correct. Red ale is also associated with the green of Ireland, oftentimes called Irish red ale. Some people made some guesses at this one with this called a blind bake, or I took par bake. A dry break, by the way, is you take the stuff off of it. You take the weight off. It's the final stage in blind or par baking. Fun fact for your day. The office under Mifflin is located in the gorgeousness of Scranton, Pennsylvania, where dreams go to die. Disophylla magnagaster are better known to us as fruit flies. Fruit flies. Lots of guesses of Pirates of Penzance, which is funny because that's definitely not Rodgers and Hammerstein. A few South Pacifics, probably not a bad guess. This is the opening song of The King and I. Lots of folks guess polyester. I don't know which towns those would be in general, but it's called nylon, made for New York and London, the two biggest cities in that part of the 30s. Mack trucks got a nickname during World War I for being badass. They're bulldog. It's a English bulldog. I don't speak French because they use too many frickin' vowels, but those are gargoyles. Where we get gargle from as well. Gauge means canyon, like gorge. And last but not least, probably the most basic bitch sports ball question I ever could have asked. That is the New York Yankees. Can you see how much I commit to the sports questions? Alrighty, folks, let's see where your team ended up after our first round. We have 22 teams tonight, so you can see where you fall with the rest of the crew. And here we are at the top. 3 teams use their star already. 2 of them got perfect scores. The Ladybirds and CSBH, that's the staff here. When you get to Mama, got 9 out of 10 use their star. They're in 3rd place. And I think I get the joke. If I did, then you get a prize. If I didn't, you still get a prize. But I really like Maha Blast Diet. Where's Maha Blast Diet? Come on up here and get your prize. Maha Mountain Blast or Diet Maha Mountain Blast would have been even better. It's a rubber ducky, just in case you can then have 2 ducks if you get 3rd. All right, well, good. Get your poop in the group. Little rubber ducky for him for 3rd place, or for best team name there. Alrighty, you survived 1 round. Let's dive into round numero dos. That round's going to be back in the day, July 15th. I'll give you a year and ask you about something that happened on July 15th of that year. And so let's dive right into round number 1. In 1501 on today's date, Portuguese explorer Pedro Cabral returned to Lisbon from his voyage to India, during which he accidentally discovered and laid claim to what country? Ten seconds. Again, you'll have 2 minutes at the end, so take some notes if you need to. Question number 2 on today's date, 1799. What object, which features an official decree written in 2 languages and 3 distinct scripts, was found during Napoleon's Middle Eastern campaign? Ten seconds. Question number 3 on July 15th, 1870. Located directly north of North Dakota and Minnesota, what was declared as Canada's 5th official province? Seconds. Question number 4 on July 15th, 1965. Called one of the most prodigiously talented and successful musicians in American history, what conductor and composer of West Side Story and On the Waterfront premiered his Chichester songs? 10 seconds. Question number 5 on today's date, 1980. What brother of then President Carter had to register as a foreign agent after he paid hundreds of thousands of dollars by the Libyan government? Seconds. Question number 6. Need a first and last name on this one. First and last. In 1998, a year after her brother's murder, what designer launched her first couture collection for her brother's famous label? First and last name, please. Seconds.
Yes, please.
Question number 7 in our July 15th round, July 15th, 1999, now called T-Mobile Park. The inaugural baseball game was played at then Safeco Field in what city? I guess that counts as sports ball too.
Thank you, sir.
Seconds. Moving on to number 8, just 3 more on July 15th, 2009. What 6th film in the Harry Potter series was released worldwide? Make sure to keep your guesses quiet, especially in that back room back there. Seconds. Question number 9, July 15, 2016. Created by the Duffer Brothers, what streaming series debuted with its first episode, Chapter 1, The Vanishing of Will Byers? 10 seconds. And finally, question number 10 on today's date, 2024. Picture a senator from what state as his Republican vice presidential running mates? Where's that charming chap from?
We got to 7 now for plus now.
Okay, thank you.
What do you mean?
10 seconds.
8.
And just like that, round number 2 is done. 2 minutes starting now. Don't forget about those stars.
Stop. Oh, that's it.
One minute down, 1 minute to go till all those slips need to be turned in.
Ohio. Thank you.
30 seconds. Alrighty, folks, all those slips should be turned in. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. And we'll move on to right into round number 3.
Wait there for me.
Wait.
Maybe stop me.
You're fine.
Sorry to interrupt. Question for you.
Yeah.
First question, football.
Football.
That was in 1500, not 1500. I just looked it up.
Is when he returns.
They discovered it.
It's when he returned. The question is about when he returned to Lisbon.
Okay.
Look it up again and tell me I'm wrong, bitch.
That fries so much it hurts. It's so great.
I've been hanging on to it for some reason. I've had it for like months, and I was like, dude, just get rid of it. And I was like, it's so cute.
I feel like I have some things that
I just don't have any kids that would like.
I
I
know.
don't have enough kids in my life. But
I should check in my random, but I have some really good bad prizes.
yeah.
Just a heads up, folks, the kitchen's going to close in 30 minutes. And if you want to get some grub, get those orders in. Maybe some nachos for the table.
Take this.
Everybody loves nachos. Alrighty, crew. Thanks again for your patience there. Another pretty good round for a lot of y'all. I need to make these harder, clearly. And let's check those answers to round number 2 and see how your team did. I somehow did not put the answers for this. Let's go through them real quick. I'll give you the answers as we go here. That's so funny. Oh, 1501. Pedro Cabral was trying to avoid Western Africa's heat and ended up going all the way to Brazil. He discovered Brazil going to India. And somehow the Portuguese, still did pretty well for themselves. That object with the decree and the languages and all that, that was the Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone. I'm kind of disappointed in how many Montanans I know are here that guessed like Alberta or Saskatchewan. You fools of Tukes. It's Manitoba. Gosh, doesn't everybody love Manitoba? That composer was Leonard Bernstein. Leonard Bernstein. Back in the day when just a few $100,000 and making your own shitty beer was the worst thing a president's family member did. That was Billy Carter. Billy Carter of Billy Beer fame. And it'd take William and Bill, though. The designer who took over the company after her brother was killed was Donatella Versace. Donatella Versace. T-Mobile Park, which used to be Safeco Field, is located just south of downtown in Seattle, Washington. Seattle. Lots of guesses for Deathly Hallows Part 1. We missed Half-Blood Prince. Half-Blood Prince is the 6th book and film. The show that premiered with the first one, Chapter 1, The Vanishing of Will Byers, that was Stranger Things. Stranger Things. And last but not least, that charming man that doesn't look like a grown-up baby in any way, shape, or form is from Ohio. Davey Vance is from Ohio. So let's check your scores now, see how you did. Sorry about missing the answers there. I missed a step. You guys just swinging through?
I mean, we were hanging.
Yeah,
We just got here.
food, I think.
We're gonna eat.
You guys are just going into round 3? Yeah, we're going into round 3.
See you then.
Kitchen's closing in
Yeah,
25 or something.
perfect. We'll be
bring us
here.
snacks,
while you're
something.
finishing.
Oh.
Give it a hug.
I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my God, honey bunches. Is that the shirt?
No, see you,
We need to
baby.
get you a fan.
That's fine. I just was like, before you. Is that fun? 3rd place?
And here we are at the top list so far with a perfect score. We have Buffalo Lily with 30 out of a possible 20. The Fargo Wood Chippers are tied for second with CSPH. And for fourth, fifth, or we could say third, Wynyard to Mama and the Ladybirds at 27. It's tight up there at the top. Let's separate this out as we move into round number 3. Which will be, finally we'll get to it here, sorry. We're going to do Songs of Summer Volume number 4. These are songs that were rated in the top 10 during the summer of the year I'll give you by Billboard magazine NBD. So I'm going to play you a song for about 1 minute. I just need the artist who recorded this version of that song, okay? No tricks in there about artists as far as I know. So again, just looking for Whoever sang these songs, again, I'll play them for about 1 minute, and then we'll just move right along to the next one. So take your notes and make your guesses as we go. Let's start it off with number 1 from 1982. Name the artist who put up this song. Keep those guesses quiet, please. Just the name of the artist. I don't care what the song is. Well, if you don't know most of these, what the hell are you doing? Ten seconds, folks. Make your guesses. Take some notes for move on to number 2. Number 2, you're going to take it back to 1964.
Is this a name the band or the song?
It's the band.
Name the band.
Ten seconds. Let's take it up to the century of 2006. Ten seconds. Moving on to number 4 in our Songs of the Summer Volume 4. Here's question number 5. Give me the artist. Oh, the 90s.
I'll do that protein bowl again with the chicken, and if I could get some of that aioli on this.
You like pulled chicken, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Only hear what I want to.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You say when
Ten seconds. Moving on to number 5, 2014. 10 seconds. Let's give it back to 2003, number 6. Name the artist. Keep your guesses quiet, please. Ten seconds. Number 7, 1991. Ten seconds. Back to 1973. And if you feel I feel, come on. Oh. 10 seconds. Just last summer, 2025. And this is Billboard picking them, not me. 10 seconds. Let's pinch off our songs of summer of 1987.
Oh, good.
10 seconds. All right, folks, that's going to go for round number 3 of our Songs of Summer round. I'm going to let this song play out. That's by the end of the song. All your slips need to be up. That's going to be right at 2 minutes. 2 minutes starts now. Don't forget about your star. Only one round after this to use it. About 10 seconds-ish left, folks. Let's get all those slips up, please.
Oh, goodness.
And last call for all slips, please. Alrighty, folks, got all 22 y'all scored there. Let's check those answers to round number 3. There's going to be one you're going to get a little pissy about, but I looked it up so we can all deal. (1982's) Eye of the Tiger was by good old Survivor. 1964's House of the Rising Sun. One of the top songs of that summer was The Animals. This is where we're going to get in trouble, folks. CeeLo Green is listed as a writer on this. This song is sung by Gnarls Barkley. I know. By the way, one team, I feel so bad for you, but you clearly wrote Charles Barkley. I couldn't give it to you. You'll see that reflected in your scores. (1994). That's Lisa Loeb. Lisa Loeb and the 9 Stories, specifically. 2014, Pharrell Williams. Pharrell Williams. Lots against the Bruno Mars. Same, but different. Two 2003. Oh, so moody. So pale. So evanescence. Evanescence. 1991. Most of y'all know this one. This is Paula. Paula Abdul. Oh, Paula. A solid jam, no matter what season it is. 1973 was Marvin Gaye. Old Marvy. $2025. It's called Somber. Somber. 1987, hardcore slap songs. So that was Heart. Heart, Heart, Heart. All right, let's check those scores. See how you're doing after 3 rounds. Again, a good round for a lot of y'all. Most of the regulars are probably noticing it's a little easier than usual. I was in a good mood, I'm sorry. I'll make it nightmarishly hard next week, I promise.
I know, it's like, well, at least you're consistent.
And here we are at the top. Buffalo Lily still in first place, but down to 39 points. The shame. CSPH is at 38, and in third place, the Fargo Wood Chippers with 35, but we'll squad into folks right on their tail with 34. So it's all going to come down to our final round, as oddly enough it does every week. And that final round will be ABC's 9-letter words. Here's how this works. I'll give you a short clue. The answer will be a 9-letter word that contains the letters A, B, and C somewhere in it. Not in that order necessarily, just somewhere in between. I'll give you an example so nobody can pretend like they didn't get what's up. The cord between the fetus and the placenta. Yeah, we can all say it. It's fine. There's just an example. Is the umbilical cord. You can see it has 9 letters and has A, B, and C somewhere in it. That's how this baby is going to giggle on through here. Let's dive right into question number 1. Again, 9-letter words. Know your ABCs. Question number 1, most 4-year degrees. Ooh. And 9 letters, 3 of them at least are A, B, and C. 10 seconds. Question number 2 in our ABC's 9-letter round. Type of writers sung about by the Beatles. You may have heard of them. Ten seconds. Question number 3 in our ABC's topic of Fire in the Sky, the Forgotten and Close Encounters of a Feared King. 10 seconds. Question number 4, at least in the musical, structure on which most characters die in Les Miserables. 10 seconds. Easy on this one's a little obnoxious, but if you know it, you'll know it. Question number 5, where Lady Godiva is usually depicted. 10 seconds. Halfway through, question number 6, the delayed side effect of LSD. And talking constantly about Burning Man does not count. It's too many letters. Ten seconds. Question number 7, the main flavor in a Cape Cod, aka a Rangoon Ruby, aka a Red Devil. Ten seconds. Question number 8, a 2024 Demi Moore film with By the way, me whispering is louder than talking quietly. If I can hear you from here.
Just whisper so no one can hear us.
10 seconds. Question number 9. Again, ABC's 9 letters. Where Hollywood types suspected communist sympathies ended up during McCarthyism. Ten seconds. And finally, question number 10. Type of mathematical expression with variables, numbers, and at least one operación. Here's a hint on this one. It has the letters A, B, and C in it. 9 letters long. Ten seconds. Alrighty, kiddos, got 2 minutes starting right now. Just a reminder, if you haven't used your star yet, use it. 2 minutes starts now. All right, last call for all those slips. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. We'll find out if we need to have a tiebreaker, and we'll find out our winners.
Really? Everybody else is like, oh, we definitely got 10 on that one.
What? Literally, I'm like, I haven't been to this bingo before at this like bar, and I'm hearing these questions, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like getting pummeled so bad.
Because this is like one of the easiest nights I've ever put on. Right there for that upside down. Appreciate it.
It is.
You're already late. Get it turned in.
I know, but I just.
You're like a full minute late. That's like shame. Shame.
Oh, wait, I got it. I got it.
Late too. No, you can't. You were so late.
Wait, that's not even mine.
You're like, all I have to do is look at all the other ones to get it right. You see why I don't usually allow this?
By the way, folks, if trivia tickles your brain a little too hard, you want to do something simpler, just come on down for bingo nights. We're down here every Tuesday from 7 to 9. Last night, we weirdly had 3 pots in a row that were all $348. First, second, and third round. It was very odd, but yeah, we give away tons of money down here. You should get your butts down on Tuesdays as well.
This is hush money for the crab cakes answer.
Crab cake sounds interesting.
We couldn't figure that one out for the life of us.
Should I not mention that? I had it written down as like a. Hey, Mike. Sorry, get the cards. Thank you. The results are in. All the scores are done. We have a clean win tonight. No need for a tiebreaker. So let's check those answers. For some of you, this made a lot of sense. For some of you, it boggled your little brains, I could tell. So see where your team fell on these. Question number 1, most four-year degrees are bachelor's degrees. Type of writer song about by the Beatles. It's a paperback writer. Thanks, voice of an angel, I know. Fire in the Sky, The Forgotten, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind all involve. Thank you. Abduction, alien abduction. Oddly enough, 3 different teams put catacombs for this one. But it's a barricade. See us on the barricade and we'll still help. And then what else is funny is that 2 teams put catacombs for this next one. Which, one team did put Coventry, by the way, which I do appreciate.
but that doesn't fit the category. It's usually depicted in Coventry on horseback. Horseback. The delayed side effect of LSD is a flashback. Flashback's what we're looking for. My favorite answer to this one, the main flavor is apparently crab cakes. Crab cakes. That's cranberry, and that's just a vodka cran. Different names for a vodka cran. Well, Timmy was quite famously in a movie, The Substance. The Substance. And McCarthyism, if you're suspected of having communist sympathies, you're going to put a blacklist. Blacklist? To quote RuPaul, I gotta be black. And finally, last but not least, some very interesting attempts. Somebody tried to get an ABC into Pythagorean somehow. But it's algebraic. Algebraic. That is algebraic expression. Not to put too fine a point on it, folks, but I do spend 10 to 12 hours on this of my life. So, if you enjoyed your 2 free hours of entertainment, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, passing some of that along would be very appreciated. Well, let's check those final scores, see where we all ended up after 4 rounds out of a total of 50 points and 22 teams. And here we are at the top with a total of 49 out of a possible 50 points. Buffalo Lily's taking first place. CSPH is our staff and some friends here. They are not allowed to win money, so they can go F themselves in the B, as the kids say these days. As my grandma always said, go fuck yourself right in the ass. So in second place officially is the Maha Blast Diet, 46 points. And taking home this amazing duck in a raincoat will be the Fargo Wood Chippers. Everybody, thank y'all so much for coming down. We're down here every Wednesday night.
Oh, who were you guys again?
We were Baja Blast.
Oh, yeah, you guys got
We
what,
got
second?
Got second.
There you go. Good
We didn't
dance.
die by crab cakes. Stuff.
Oh, look how cute it is.
It may be one of the highest quality shitty gifts I've ever put out. Like his buttons don't work with the little latches on him. And stop looking up his dress, you creeper. Jesus Christ. Everybody, thank you all so much for coming out. And if you want to have some more kickback fun bingo as every Tuesday, got Thursdays prime rib nights, Friday live music, Sundays a game day, and Monday, this coming Monday, will be a fundraiser for the Hellgate Roller Derby. They're going to be running some bingo on Monday as well.
Hi, who are you?
Water or Buffalo Lily. It was substance. That was what I got. If you want to take one,
You mean
you can.
a minute late and I know it's $30 that only works here. I'm like, we don't have to get too intense. But congratulations, yeah. Quality wise, I mean it's like you know, there was $4
I think my next closest size was a 1.
You know what size?
Also going to be small. I believe it's the Lady logo.
Oh, okay, that.
Yes.
Okay.
That one?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 29 even for you. Awesome. I like that. Great. And then let's grab a signature from you here. If you want to add anything, you can. Don't feel obligated to.
Oh, I see.
Something. No, you're all right. I don't know what's happening.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Pick something fun. Pump it. What's that? Oh, sure. Making sure the band doesn't be fantastic. Thank you, by the way. You.
Times two each.
I am babysitting his little brother. Same mom and dad, different little get Herbie. Little Herbie girls. Yeah, the kind of people that's it. I put it right over the fence and see it. Yeah, don't get too comfy.
$5.50 is not allowed to safely sit right. Wow. It's not always possible. I don't like the game with the hobby to wear my back. I was sitting and moving my two hands.
I get the sheep because I don't know where
So what I So say what it's the same one as the name in Seattle, right? I actually thought about your damn thigh tattoo when I wrote that. I was like, talk about my trashy ass thigh tattoo. Trashy, so fucking right in the face.
Which that type of radiation was named after the guy who discovered it, and it's a microwave.
You go on the windows and shit, and then you're like, oh, traffic, I'm gonna go cause more traffic back in my hometown.
Microwave was discovered by Arthur B. Microwave, and then they named the microwave after the wave that he discovered. You know, I just go to this first. It's probably just really small waves.
Here's what this I try to play. Wait, see my microwave? Concern was so minimal. Just when I heard your meeting, I was like, yeah, this is that loss, like the final loss.
Well, welcome back to the tool. Because you guys can sit down and yeah, piece of your along the rest. Sunday. Well, I don't say I'm sure it's down. Live music with lovely. I will be emceeing. You could hear me talking about bank sponsorships. Keeping your dog on piece. The brilliant one. Well, good. It's great to see you. Bye bye. Yes, last call right now. Last call.
Stop streaming.